Okay, so I thought that the best way to show you how the widget would work would be to show you the widget settings and then what it translates to. So, categories per row up here. There are 4 categories in the row. As you can see, the opacity is not full, so it's set at 7, which is right here. The animation speed is set to 0.5, so that's how quickly it fades in. And then the opacity on hover is set to be 100% or just 1. The body font is the only font that is on this page right now, and it is Open Sans. Then the font colors, the description font is set to 333, and then the links are set to 1166 E7, which is blue. Item labels, that's these right here. The font size is set to 20, while everything else is set to 16. The amount of items in a row is set to 4, which is right here. The amount of rows on the page is set to 3. And since I don't have enough items in the category of advanced SEO, it's not going to show 3 rows per page. The price is set to 17DA00, which is green. Again, as you can see, the price up here is green. The button background color, 1166 E7, is blue. On hover, or mouse down I mean, it's set to FF40s, and that is red. The corners, it's a corner radius, it's set to 5. That's why the corners are round. The description font set to 16, but we also made it so that if you wanted to override the size of the font inside Ecwid, you would be able to do that, and that's why this is a different size. Then the link color is blue. Inside Ecwid, you can assign items that the customer might be interested in, and so this is what it will appear like. So when I click Add to Cart, you then get the buttons. We made a custom shopping cart, and I will show you what that looks like in the next video. I just wanted to show you specifically what the Storefront widget looked like. So as you can see, all the buttons are consistent. Coloring on the price is all consistent. We also made everything align in the center. In the previous video, I didn't have everything aligning in the center, and now it does. Now that's a store that I already set up. So I want to show you how easy it is to set up if you were doing the complete opposite of what I just did. So let's say you had a dark store like ours. Background's 26 because 26 is the best number. Make this 50. We're going to have to change the title font. Price, let's change that to red. The description font, let's change it to white. Link font, we will keep at blue. And in stock, we'll keep it green. Now, instead of having an adjustment in the opacity, I'm going to make an adjustment in the border radius. So I'm going to leave the corners at 0 in the normal state, but on hover, I'm going to change it to 150. And the animation speed of 5. Then button colors. Let's make all the buttons red. Since we're making the buttons red, let's also make the links red. Then the mouse down state, let's change that to be a darker gray. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to grab what the widget actually looks like right now, so just one moment. Okay, so now you can follow, you can see the settings, and you'll see the settings match up with everything else. Item labels, set to 20, and they're set at white. Okay, now watch what happens when I hover over them. That's pretty cool, right? Remember that the link color is set to red. So see how the outline is red now? The price, we have that also set to be red. Buttons, we have the button background set to be red, and then we have on mouse down, it's supposed to go to dark gray. That's what it did. And then notice that Yapo, that all the coloring changed on that as well. Notice all the buttons are staying consistent. All right, that's the Ecwid widget.